Welcome. I'm Richard. You're flying above marketing consultant, especially within the aviation industry. That's my favorite industry to practice with, but I have a number of clients that are not within that industry. But I want to talk about the third tier that we're talking about here. And these are people that I just generally classify as questioners. And these are in two different groups. Those that are sincerely and intensely interested, and then the time suckers. And it's difficult in this group to sometimes identify the truly interested and the people that are there just to have a conversation, have fun, meet some people, hear what you have to say a little bit. But your job is to identify the difference between the two, because you have limited human resources when you're at an air show or any other kind of event that you're at. So it's really, really important to discern, where do I invest my time, where do I invest my energy, and laying it out from that particular standpoint. You know, the interested people are going to be the ones that are asking more of the how-to questions, whereas your time suckers are going to be more general. They're going to want to know more about the 30,000-foot view than the implementation or the execution activities that are there. And those are the two biggest ways that I look at when I'm at an event that help me discern the difference between those that are really, really interested and those that are just wanting general information. Now, there's a little bit of a trap in that thing, because there's a lot of people that are interested and will purchase from you in the future. So we don't want to, how do I say this, just push them out of the way and make it a negative scenario for them to remember next week, next month, this time next year. So just remember that. And when you're pushing them out, but the interested people are going to get down to the nitty gritty. They want to know how things work. They want to know how things function and how to do all of that. So you go through those, but here again, you do have just limited resources. So you invest the time in one or two or three at a time, collect business cards or other ways to get in touch with them later on, where you can have a group meeting, maybe on Zoom or something along those lines, or some other area that you can work on it where it's interactive with people, and go through the Q&A series. And from there, you're going to have a pretty good idea as to how to schedule out your one-on-ones with these people, because that's where we all want to be, because that's a true investment. The whole process is a massive investment that we go through. Otherwise, we wouldn't go to events and shows and all those type of things if there wasn't an ROI on it. So just look at it from that standpoint and just come up with a way to build out a series of questions that you can get in their intent for what you need. One simple one that I can think of, is, when do you feel you'll be ready to take action? And usually action in our business is a down payment, signing a contract, something along those lines that bind both of you together. They have obligations. We have obligations that we have to use from our end on that. So just keep that in mind when we're looking and we're figuring out this virtual funnel that we're building at different events and shows. So, hey, I appreciate you joining me today. Make it a great day. We'll see you next time. Thank you.